Hey there, chat room. I figured you and I have a short little chatty talk before we get started. Um, you guys are the best. You're awesome, and thanks for watching. That's right. I also got some other stuff that I'll have to go over before we actually get started, but I'm gonna do that with the other chatters or with the other players. So. Ting.
Can you be?
Oh, hello there.
Hola!
Greetings,
Hello.
salutations, and the highest levels of Morrow. Okay,
Evening.
so we got lots of stuff to go over today, but I think the first thing that we should go over is I got some announcements. So I have a session 0 planned tomorrow for for the Method in the Madness, which is the new Svelte game. Unfortunately, yesterday I had a player just drop kind of out of nowhere due to in real life issues. So I'm probably going to have that session 0 tomorrow to get all them set up. And then what I'll probably do is through the course of that following week, I'm going to be doing another roll off. Since this is the one time I didn't roll alternates, somebody dropped, which would have been the perfect time for an alternate. But I'm gonna roll through the big sub list. So if you guys want to have a chance to play in the game, I would suggest that you are subscribed during this week, and then I'll probably do a big roll off there. Yeah, so there's that. In additional news, unfortunately, this game lost Chomp, who had to back out due to in real life issues, and we have replaced Chomp with the secondary choice, which was Frosty the Nomad, who will be playing his character Marcus, I believe. However, the big problem is that we had a player leave in the middle of combat, and a pretty intense one too, not one I can just call in their favor. So we're going to have to do some fight resetting, which is something I don't do often, but I don't really see any way around it to keep things fair. So what we're going to do is all of the positions, HP bars, resource usage, everything's going to be reset, but I'm going to have to leave in a few amendments to it, because obviously the players now possess meta knowledge that, although I could ask them not to use in character, it's going to be very difficult not to, because you have to make decisions based off the information that you have, and I don't want to enforce them to do inefficient play. So what we're going to do, in order to add a little bit more attention to everything, we're going to reset the fight, but I will change some of the parameters. All right. So let's go over those now. First, we're going to reset the fight from round 3. We're just going to go ahead and end that combat. Boom. No, let me delete this. Right. Drop. Move everybody back over here. Drop this effect. Drop that effect. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and reset the board. Players, please give yourself long rests at this time.
Are we starting after I cast 1 Dispel Magic?
Negative. We're doing a full fight
Okay.
reset.
Something that I did want to ask, because I did put a rune on Evelyn Grace's blade. Since now we have Marvus, who would probably be more advantageous to have that on in the first place.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So go ahead and drop your token for me, Marvus.
Just drag and drop.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do it for you.
It's not letting me.
Let me make sure you have ownership.
Ooh, so
fuck, he's big.
large.
Oh my god, help.
Hello!
Tokens.
Hello.
You've grown.
All right, I'm a drake.
Much bigger up close than I realized.
Okay, there you go. All right, so let's go ahead and handle this. Time to roll some HP so we can get Marvus caught up. All right, party is currently level 5, so I need you to roll for me 4d12 R7 plus 12.
His hit dice is different though, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
No, excuse me, it's 2d6 R6.
Okay, so /R, correct?
That's natural.
2d6 plus 6? Is that correct?
R6. So to reroll.
Would it
like,
be RR
It's RR.
Oh,
yeah.
the RR.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
and then less than 6, I think.
So that
Checking. Yep, that's working.
okay. So
Oh wait, no, it
Oh, I
wouldn't.
have-
It wouldn't
Wait,
be.
it should be 3.
It wouldn't be 2d6 R6.
It'd be 4.
It'd be 4. Yeah. So that, but 4. My bad.
okay, so that but 4.
That, but 4 at the end instead of 6.
Okay, I understand now. 2d6 RR that's 4.
Let's make sure it works. That looks like it's working. All right. So we'll delete those. All right. So here we go. You are first level. So your first level HP should be maxed out plus 3. So that's, it's 15. So let's see, for that you need to do 8d6 R4 plus 12.
So 8d6 R4 plus 12.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Yep, that looks right.
Wow.
52 hit points on top of your 15. So,
Okay,
67.
67.
No, I have been surpassed.
He's
No.
a barbarian. A Cascari
rolled
barbarian.
back.
It's expected.
I have a rolled max on every single roll.
All right, and to the question that I saw in chat, all of the roleplay from Cecia, unfortunately, has been reset because we don't really have any other choice. She was just not in the party long enough. So the retcon there will be that Marvus was recruited instead of Cecia. So
Yes, and we had a heartfelt moment in Marvus's bedroom.
In the bedroom specifically. Nothing
Yeah.
changes.
You guys
and
like hugged it out
exactly
or
the same.
whatever.
The doors were closed. No one knows.
No one knows about the thigh touch.
Marvus still
There
has
is,
my book.
there is no war embossing, say. All right, now I'm going to remove all these motes from you guys.
I don't remember what any of these were anyways, so
Oh,
The Pyrrha's
You're welcome.
nightmare is still canon.
I have suppressed them from my mind.
that's not good.
Wait, so you're telling we should use meta knowledge now?
Well, I'm about to go over that. Okay, so now that we've got everything shifted, you can now reuse all of your preparatory spells, your consumable association, all that stuff with this new party member, and set yourselves up in a battle formation with this new party member in mind. Go ahead and do that at this time.
Oh shoot!
So,
What was the
last-
stuff we gave a bunch of stuff to Shisha.
Yeah, we gave some potions of
I'm scrolling. I wonder if we can find it.
We can give.
I got her sheet right here.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, just put that on Marvus.
Yeah, I say just
Actually.
dump all of it on Marvus.
Yeah.
So I'm sending
has
the
a-
potion of haste.
She has a potion of greater healing, a potion of healing ×2, and a potion of invisibility.
Give.
And then there was also the keeper staff that we gave her, which
I don't think we made an item of it yet.
She didn't
No,
add
we
that to
didn't.
her sheet, but you can just give him the keeper
Hmm.
staff, I guess. Although,
Guess, but that doesn't seem right anymore. I guess I'm supposed to hold on to it now.
Yeah.
yeah. So Dr. Evelyn Grace gets it now.
Well, any excuse not to be the front line. I mean, we have 3 excuses now.
Okay, so
Also,
one-
we have woken up today with a belly full of good ass food.
Yeah, there's that too. We would have received that tuck in.
that is correct.
Oh,
You may benefit from tuck-in, yes.
So +5.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Don't waste it.
I will waste it immediately. Gives
And
me
that
time.
lasts for the day, right? Until we get hit.
That lasts until it's expended.
Cool.
Or you rest.
Got it.
And Frosty, you and I discussed what I'd be putting on your weapon, like in
Oh.
chat earlier. So yes, you can be Thor, God of Thunder. I will give you electricity for your hammer.
Excellent.
Did you get one potion of sea invisibility, Frosty?
I
Yes.
believe so.
Okay,
There was
I've got
only one left, I think.
2. So I'll just sit on them.
You got
I'm
2?
still, I'm still giving the bonus to AC to actually because no, I'd still give it to Albert. I'd still give the plus with Albert.
thanks. Thank you.
The first one was a medium healing potion, correct?
First
I
one,
believe.
there's a greater healing potion and 2 regular healing potions.
Okay, so that's this is 2 demon points.
I don't think I should equip the shield like last time, so. Having that wand handy is so useful. And taking an action to take off a shield sucks.
Yeah, I know, right?
We learned that.
I mean, it's there for a reason.
Yeah, we should have broken it in half with our knee. As an action.
Bum, bum.
Should be done on my end.
Okay, we good?
Yeah, I'm struggling. I feel like
So-
it'd be too meta if I change my spells around, and I don't.
So
wanna
I'm
do
just gonna
that.
go and move myself there because I remember I was
Alright, so-
further up front.
All right, so at this point, let's see here. You have to keep your spells the same as they were before.
Mhm.
Any items that you
Yeah.
have attuned, they have to be stated as they were before. Marvus won't have a revelation, unfortunately, for this fight. And you get to choose a new combat formation. So you can choose that now if you'd like.
Okay, the way we did it last time is Sera marched up there with Shishu. But we have a very strong front line now, so I don't think she'd be marching anywhere.
Yeah, she was rather brave last
let
time.
me explain the whole thing. So you guys are going to get to use all the knowledge from the martial checks you've already made.
Okay.
So you get to start the fight with that. But to compensate for that, and the spell count will not start at 0. It will instead count at 5 out of 10.
Okay. Okay, which is why I've got the dispel magic back. Got it.
Mhm. This is to represent that. The reason that's 10 is to give you time to learn about the martial checks. But since we had to do a fight reset, and I'd much rather not have player intuition be stifled by mechanical effects, I'd rather just have you be able to use the knowledge that you have, but you start with the fight halfway concluded in terms of spells. So you have to be more judicious
Okay.
with the use of them.
So we do know, our characters know about the moats that we've
Correct.
learned so far.
You know all of information that you have learned about the enemy so far. You'll start the fight with that, but the spell count will be at 5 out of 10 instead of 0.
Okay, that's a fair trade. Alrighty. Let me get all my notes together then,
Yep.
since we're going to use.
Get your
all
notes
the
together, make your formation, and then make ready checks
same
in chat.
here.
In terms of formation, is it like within like our group, as in like marching order, or is it more like
Where you-
on the map freely?
Where you want to start on the fight on the map.
Okay.
As you're in an ambushing position and you're attacking them, you get to choose your starting position.
All right, then ahead of me, boys.
I will
Sorry.
position myself based off of where you guys are. Going.
I just love how you just immediately charge at the accusers. Like, I want to start here.
I think Marvus should be the one that's like 1v3ing the silencers instead of me.
I agree.
And then Sabeiro can be next to Albert for that night stuff, I guess.
Yeah, for dealing with the accuser that's up top.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds good to me.
Let me reread. So suffering.
I'll be
mode.
there.
Be right back.
Right now,
Mhm.
we are in the penis formation.
Perfect.
God damn it! I don't laugh at
It's,
that.
technically, it hasn't changed.
Now we're at the profile view of a penis.
Lamenting mode.
It could just be a fucking chest knight.
Can you add your temp HP, savvy
Okay,
boy?
so the
did.
agonizing mode is what disables healing,
I
and
don't see
if
it.
we fail the
I
save,
put 56 in the temp area. I don't like. I'm not used to that a
Oh,
little bit.
it's the little
wait,
plus
hold on.
temp underneath. That's temp HP.
Yeah, it's underneath the health bar.
I can
the
see
halting
everyone's
grasp was the
Oh.
silencer. So the
There you go.
silencers are
Hey.
the ones who can paralyze. And
Huh?
Nooya, the paralysis was if you're in 20 feet of the silencers.
Ah.
So if you're 20 feet
All right,
away,
back to
you won't
penis
get
formation.
paralyzed.
Back to penis.
The primordial strength is what heals them, and that's why we needed somebody close to them. The things we don't know are silencing blow, but we're going to assume that's what silenced Evelyn before. Punishing blow, we don't know that. And then we never actually rolled just a base martial on the accusers, so we don't know the general list of everything they have. So that's the big thing we're missing right now.
We still want to focus down the accusers.
I think so, because they're the ones who do the motes. The paralysis is really bad, but the motes where you can't heal is the accusers.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that mode sucks.
Yeah, that's the agonizing mote, and that's I've got 2 uses of dispel magic now.
The cringe mode.
So the thing I could potentially give up, I've got the wall of water, but that's what I might be giving up. I think I should just save dispel magic for this fight. If we
Yeah,
need it.
like I'm not gonna be able to cast anything. Like nothing offensive because then I would go into chaos and that's blasphemy. But also just I can't even bless or really
Yeah, we have to
heal
be
safely.
very to use the word judicious on what. So I've been picking the things that do the biggest amount of damage, like flaming spear. That's why I pulled that out because that's 10 rounds of magic damage. But there's not much else that really lets me do that.
I mean, I could do spiritual weapon, but even that, it's like piss poor. I mean,
That's extra damage.
How is
Yes.
spiritual weapon piss 4?
because it's chaos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
he has
flame.
a bias.
A very strong one.
We have a chaos profiler in chat.
It's made even worse because I'm debuffed if I use chaos for my sacred flame, and I'm gonna be using that all game this fight.
You can just shift
Is this
back.
is this how you guys are positioning?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
we've agreed
I
on the penis.
guess so.
Okay. Then I will leave. Oh dear. I don't know how I just made
This
that.
is a strong formation.
The
Very
strong.
thick formation.
So
Yeah,
you guys,
just
are
girthy
going
formation.
with penis and mole formation.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And you guys can all see my notes.
let's go.
Straight from the player's handbook. Penis and mole.
I am ready. Are we ready, guys?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Ready's in chat. Let's
Oh,
see.
did you do your empathy, Nooya?
It's still the same. It's empathy and wrath.
Okay.
+1 AC on Albert, and then +1 d6 electricity damage from Marvus. So
All right, here we go. And so it
And
begins.
all right. And at combat start, I think I'm going to give fast healing to Marvus.
Awesome.
Well, first thing that's going to happen is this shit, since we're starting at half.
Cool effect. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm waiting for the music.
Get everybody locked in here.
Come on, I can't wait. Oh my god.
And so it begins.
My initiative's always sucked. Kind of forgot how much it sucks.
Well, let me get my combat carousel up. Ooh, there it is. I love seeing the giant fucking list of all the at-will things I have.
I don't know why the combat carousel isn't popping up for chat. That's weird.
I had to actually click on it. There was a little button on the left side for me.
Oh yeah, that.
Weird.
There we go.
All right, here we go.
Music, turning it up.
And so it begins. Sera, you gain initiative.
I realized I have one mechanical question I should ask. I should confirm for D&D. There's no advantage to attacking from height, like plus 20% damage or advantage on rolls or anything.
No, although it does allow bypassing cover.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I will roll. I'm debating, guys, between Arcana, the magical effects up here, or just a base martial on the accuser. What do y'all think? I have no advantage on martial checks. Or, excuse me, no proficiency in martial.
I want something that we know the least about.
I would say Arcana on the ritual itself, because it might actually provide us extra context on further strategy we could do.
You don't have advantage either way, do you?
Arcana, I'm stacked. I don't have advantage, but I'm stacked.
Yeah,
Martial
okay,
is plus 0.
I mean, we know about the ritual. Just go for martial.
I'm gonna do ritual. I got 1 and 1, so I'll do ritual.
Alright then.
Okay.
Never mind.
Sera's very confused on what's happening up here. Is it just wind? Like, it feels like wind's blowing around?
Right now, it's just mana fluctuations.
Okay. She'll keep one eye on that. She'll, peek around this tree. Let me do some measuring. So that's 45, and then it was 30 up. And I would like to get my flaming sphere back on the board, so let me read that real quick. Whose dog am I listening to?
Bark, bark, bark.
Probably mine. I apologize.
Bark. No, you're fine. I was just...
It's his real life Cascari.
60 feet. Okay, so I need to move up. To... I need to get within 30 feet. Wow, sorry. My brain's not working too well. Here. Okay. So Sera will step around the tree. She'll position herself right here briefly. And she will extend both arms, both hands, and she will intricately summon a ball of flaming energy right next to this accuser.
Okay.
And I will put that here. And it is a DC 16 dex to save against it. She'll also be ramming it into the accuser.
Okay.
Half damage. So what is that? 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There we go. 3 damage. Let's go.
Okay. Then she will. Whoa, wrong button. Tuck herself back around the tree with the other half of her movement. Let's see here. So that's it. Turn end.
I take damage if I'm adjacent, right? To this.
If you end your turn.
Okay.
Take into consideration you are flying, so you do have to think in like a 3D space. You can avoid it. You also have a halberd, so. The halberd gives you reach, so you can be a little bit away and still attack and not be touched by the flaming sphere. So you could technically position yourself right next to it if you wanted.
Technically.
Very nice and out of the way from the rest of us.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just a little ball of light hanging out on this arch.
So I fly up just out of reach. And I strike him. Oh no.
I got a miss.
That's a 3. A 3. Okay, a marshal?
Yep.
You're also a level 5 fighter.
Yeah, don't forget you get to attack again, bud.
That's right. Oh my god.
Marshall sounds good.
Yeah, I'll just marshal anyways.
No!
Wow. Okay.
Our curse continues.
I miss. I look. I hit. Question mark.
No.
Oh. Oh no.
Negative.
Negatory. Okay. And that's it. Wow.
Alright, Evelyn.
Evelyn's mad. She can't order or chaos. What use is she really, other than to walk up? Let's measure. That's not the ruler. Whoops.
Just you go to token controls and you can just yes. Control click.
She will Sacred Flame. Alright, and she's gonna marshal.
Come on! Ah, dude.
Okay, she's gonna move back.
Feel deja vu, as if I've been in this place before. Deja vu. I'm gonna do a martial check now.
Come on! Yeah!
Holy fuck, finally!
Woo!
Jesus, tapped it Christ. I want to know about the accuser at bay. I need to know the overall abilities, so accuser. Yellow?
I can hear you. We can't hear Arcadum.
Oh.
I muted myself accidentally. Sorry.
It's all good.
Oh, it's because I was eating crackers.
Ooh, delicious.
With
I'd love to
peanut
listen to
butter.
that.
What the peanut butter?
Alright, so the accuser has the following traits: Ruthless, Cunning, Tactician, and Hexer. Which I believe you guys already know that.
Ooh, no, we don't know Hexer.
Oh, you don't know Hexer? Alright.
Mm-mm.
I'll go over those real quick. Ruthless, you know what that does. For anybody listening that's new, Ruthless means I can attack them when they're down. Cunning means that the enemies don't use wasted actions and they get to use my intellect for the most part. Tactician means that once you pass your turn, that's it. You don't get to go back unless it's to resolve an illegal action. And Hexer means that this enemy uses debilitating effects that can render a player inoperable.
Huh.
Okay.
Is that uses in general, or they only use effects like that?
They use that in general.
Interesting.
Let's see. The accuser has the following abilities: Suffering Mote, Agonizing Mote, Lamenting Mote, Depriving Mote, and Crash Down.
Ooh.
Choose one to learn about.
Crash down.
Excuse me.
All enemies take 10 force damage for each mote they have available. This expends the motes.
Okay.
Because you are not stuck with them for the rest of the fights. That's good, at least.
That is indeed good news.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the chaos channel.
This is where I have a
Safe to say.
question. This accuser on the far right, is he
Yeah.
actually up top, or is he like on the ground? Because it
He's
looks
up
like
top.
he's okay. He's up top. All right.
I don't know.
Just needed to be sure. Let's see. Wondering whether or not I should go after this accuser, whom of which is barely injured, or proceed to climb up this way to get ready to go after this accuser. And I kind of don't want to split up like that, so I'm probably going to go after this guy.
Yeah, we should stack damage.
Alright. I'm going to go and cast my new spell, Hucklebuck Climb.
What is that? You hucklebuck
I'm
your way
expending
up?
literally like my whole turn to dash up here to get next to this dude.
Do you have the required materials?
I do have hands and feet, and I do have a lot of ambition to go up.
Athletic check.
The hucklebuck dance is
Well, with my
considered a
climb speed?
risque sexual type of dance. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have a climb
But-
speed. That's right.
I have climb speed, so I didn't have to worry about that. Yeah, that's
That should be enough then.
that should be my whole turn. I'm not sure like how a lot of like movement stuff operates with this. Like
No, that's
having
gonna
extra
take your whole turn
actions.
because you have to dash up. Those archers are 30 feet up, but
Gotcha. And I already
Action
did my
surge?
martial. We're good. I'm not gonna action, sir.
Push him off.
So is Sabeiro physically standing right here?
I'm physically up top.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
alright, let's do this.
Let's go. Will you do the hut 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 sound?
Hut, 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 hut. Alright, these creatures use an ability that I believe you've identified. Have you identified Primordial Strength?
Yes.
Alright, they'll use that.
Strength and ability heals 2d6. Yes.
Okay, Primordial Strength is now at 3.
Okay. Is that a permanent 3? Or
Yeah.
do they have to maintain it?
That's permanent for the fight.
Okay.
Unless
Got
it's reduced somehow. Alright. This creature moved to here. Athletics check.
Oh, I hope he falls.
He does not.
Yeah!
He does a forward flip.
He ate his Wheaties. He's
No.
Mirror's Edge.
Dash to here. Creature will move here, risking provokes.
I'm beating him.
Ooh.
Albert.
Cratzzy.
Hello.
Attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
unless
the
you
accuser
don't want to
provoke.
take it.
Sorry, I was editing my macro. Yeah, definitely. Thanks.
Damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh. That was 23 damage. Look at us.
That is max.
Fighter
Wow,
bros.
wee. Good job,
Okay.
good job. Fist bumps.
Bump me out.
Bumps.
Bumps.
Good to be back.
Back in the saddle.
All right, this creature will target Albert. Make me a charisma saving throw.
Come on.
Albert will flick his
Oh.
hair.
Don't,
Little blow in the wind.
Okay.
He's so charismatic right now.
All right.
You did that last time, and you failed last time.
No! Wait, I already did that joke?
All your hair
Yeah.
just flops into your
Fuck.
face.
Fuck! That's why it failed now.
All right, lamenting moat.
I think you've seen that before.
And move there, move there, move there. That's done.
I don't feel as if he was impressed as
Oh, whoops! That skipped Marcus.
Thanks, man.
Go ahead, Marcus. I don't know why that skipped. you.
Marvus. It's gonna
Marvus.
be.
Marvus. Excuse me.
Let's go, Frosty.
All right. So first things first. Can I roll a marshal?
Yes, sir.
Do I just click normally?
Yeah.
Normal.
Insufficient.
Boo.
Insufficient. All right. Cool. How far am I from everything? That's 20 feet.
Remember, you can do a charge attack and at the end of your dash action, you can do one attack if you wanted to, as part of your character class.
I could. I think the most cost-efficient way, though, is if
Well, the
I
first
go
thing you
in
need to
there-
do is make your tech roll.
Ooh, I need to make a
I need
check
to
roll.
do that too, I'm sorry. We got
What's-
2 for...
Go on.
D10?
He just
what
has
roll?
fun with that.
What
1d10.
1d10.
Seven.
Oh my. Okay, so I would like to go 20 feet forward, which would be there. So, wait. There you go. There.
Remember, we want them to not use primordial strengths.
All right. And then, does my arrow storm affect the guys up there, or are they
You're
too
too
high?
far away.
They're
You're
too far
30
away.
feet up.
Okay, no problem. Yeah,
If you
I'll
step
probably
up
just
here-
dash in there.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you dash, you could do your
Just
feral
dash in
thing.
there and then
Yeah, it's perfect. That's 40 total.
go in there, dash, and then attack with my weapon.
You did it.
So, how would I attack? Just roll. Attack. Roll. No, that is not enough.
Is that roll right? That was something I wanted to make sure we got that right. Can you take a quick look
D20.
at that, Arcadum?
Plus his, I mean, that looks right, but let me look. Let's see here. He has
Strength and
plus 2
proficiency.
strength. He has plus 3 proficiency. That looks right to me.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
I mean, are you
I
trancing
think-
yet?
I believe I can't because that was an action to dash and then the bonus action to try and attack.
Ah,
Right. So
that's fair.
yeah, I think the only damage that I can give is from the storm. Yeah, so the storm, which would be
3 damage.
3 damage. Yeah.
Error storm?
Would that apply on my AC?
No.
No. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I was curious about that.
Then I believe my turn is finished.
Yeah, I think I have
how
to
would I
augment
finish?
that to say weapon because people are getting real confused by it. All right.
Alright.
That's it for you?
Yeah,
Alright.
how would I finish the turn now?
Oh, I got you. It's not your turn right now. I accidentally somehow skipped you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Sera.
Alright, no problem.
I would like to do a repeat of my attempted check last time. I would
Alright.
like to Arcana the ritual that's happening.
You
One
rolled,
moment,
as-
please.
you rolled as Marvus, but that's still
One
a 2.
moment, please.
So,
Very smart, as you can tell.
Good job, Mr. Descartes. You figured
Is this set on me? Okay, there we go. Sorry, I don't even know how I did that. Okay. Sierra's gonna narrow her eyes and try to understand what's happening with all this mana that's flowing around.
well, your original roll was a 2, so a 9 isn't going to tell you anything.
Oh, okay. Cool. She will continue to be confused by what's happening here. I think first things first, I will move my little flaming sphere. I just have to remember which button it was. Was it this? Nope. This.
Put it on his head.
The ruler, and you can select the.
It's a circle, right? No, but that's making a new one.
Huh, that's weird. Yeah, it's not letting me move it either.
I'm not sure. Usually I can just grab it and move it, but it's just to, make a disaster of a thing. Wait.
Welcome to geometry class. This is what it's like to be a wizard.
I'm not sure. Well, I'm going for this accuser Arcadum. I'll fuck around with it after my turn.
That's weird. I don't know why it's not letting you move it. That's strange. All right, but anyway, yeah, that's fine. I'll make my dexterity saving throw.
I
2d6.
Dash R. 2d6. 3 damage, please. 3 fire damage. Let's see here. And I'll leave it kind of back here. I'll figure it out, but kind of back here, floating at the back edge. Okay. And I don't want to cast a spell quite yet, so I will pull out an oil flask. And how far can I throw an oil flask? 60 feet? 30 feet?
You can throw an oil flask up to 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. One moment then. 9, that's 50. Okay. From exactly where she is, she's going to attempt to throw it right here at the base of these vines.
Okay.
So she'll item interact, pull out one of her oil flask, and then she will dex roll to throw it right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, 18.
Nice.
You'll get it there.
All right. So she will put a little puddle of oil. That's as far as she can go. Right here on this tile, please. Perfect. And that's an action to do that. Damage check. I still don't want to move. And turn. And now I'll fuck around with my sphere and figure this out.
All right, Albert.
It is me, Albert.
It is. It's you.
Yes. Right, I'm gonna.
So fast. Wow.
Wow. And maybe. Okay, I need to just check something. So I'm gonna poison breath on these 3 gentlemen and try not to hit Marvus.
That's fine. Oh,
Yeah.
3? No, you're not hitting all 3 of them.
What? It's like 30 feet. What if
Okay.
I do this?
Okay.
You know?
Look carefully. Yeah. What's there? What's that?
I fly up.
That's a building. All right.
I fly up.
Yes,
Wow.
but if you fly up, then you're gonna hit him.
If he's gonna be just out of range.
He won't be. I'm
A
telling
curtain
you.
of poison just
Telling
ends
you.
right here.
It's,
What about this?
you're not
Like-
hitting him and these two at the same time without hitting him.
Just
Then
give me
this-
the proverbial thumbs up.
Let's
These
get
two
two of
then.
them. It's all right.
These two.
Those two are fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And there it
Use
is.
it.
I'm using.
5d6, let's go!
Oh.
Will you describe what
That's
happens,
three.
Cratzzy?
Okay, so
Chunky.
Albert suddenly appears behind from Sabeiro's back, and at godlike speed flies like in a curve upwards, and starts like blasting poisonous air while he does so, like while he goes upwards, and it's just you know. And then after the smoke dissipates, he flies down to the accuser and smacks him across the face. Yes. Also, wait, tech
roll
roll.
again.
Okay. Oh, I roll again.
Yeah, on
Yep.
your attack. All right, that misses.
Ricky Schmicky.
Yeah, you have the moat, remember?
It's yeah. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. But I have one more attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that was advantage. My bad. But still, fucking shit roll. No.
It's as if it
no.
didn't matter.
I was gonna kill this guy.
Negative.
No.
Okay, that it for you?
Wait. My
Marshall.
not. Yes, I will marshal. Sure. Oh,
Ooh.
that's 20.
What do you
Wow.
want to know?
Well, give me the depriving mode, please.
Depriving mode. Select an enemy within 60 feet. That enemy must make a DC 14 plus primordial strength saving throw. If they should fail, they deal half damage from all damage sources for 1 minute that they control.
Oh no.
At the end of this creature's turn, they must make the save again. If they fail, random ally gains this mode. Same as the others.
Okay, but I will actually.
Strength save?
Strength save.
At the end of your turn, you have to make it. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Hold
Question.
on.
That was a clarifying question. That
Oh,
was a
I'm
strength
sorry.
save?
Yes, it is a strength save. Yeah.
Okay. Yikes!
Yeah, I will action search.
All right.
Less damage, whatever. I'm gonna attack again. Die.
Okay.
Oh no!
No. Okay. Fine. And also gotta do the
Yeah. Charisma
Charisma
saving
save.
throw.
save.
Come on!
Oh, he doesn't even bother now.
Okay. Wait,
That'll
what's
fail.
the roll?
It's a disadvantage, isn't it? Oh.
It's not a
it's
disadvantage, but that fails.
Yeah.
So
That
that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4.
17's a save.
Sabeiro.
Oh no. I'm sorry, bro.
All right. What you got, Evelyn?
Finish him.
Well, nothing too fancy. But she would like to be closer. So let's see. All right, she will. Sacred flame. Like a puff of smoke from a cigarette.
Case I never solved.
Hey!
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
Alright, Marshall.
That's true.
Careful viewing. Did it react any different to radiant damage?
No.
I ain't fixing that wound. That was on purpose.
Sabeiro.
Arcane, you can delete this old one. That's the actual flaming. I can't move it. I don't know why, but I've got a new one here now.
That's weird why it's not working. I think that's because I haven't updated yet to the next version of Foundry.
Hero's gonna once again hucklebuck his way.
Okay.
Just gotta go and post that every time. He hucklebucks his way up. He's gonna go and try and shove him off.
Okay.
So I know this is at disadvantage, correct?
Yep.
You get 4 attempts.
Oh.
If you want to use them all.
Let.
No.
Yay!
Yeah.
Not enough.
Get that shark boy.
A lot of fun.
I'm now
Just
going
went-
to action surge.
Uh-huh.
Stab him.
Shooting star strike.
I'm going to hop down. Gonna land
On
here.
him.
Technically, I'm landing on him.
Yeah! Stop his legs
And
out.
Now I don't have disadvantage because oh wait no, never mind. I still have disadvantage. Fucking-
Is he prone?
Oh yeah,
He
he is
is.
prone. So yes, I'm good.
Okay. You have advantage, but you also have disadvantage, so they cancel each other out always.
Yeah,
you
so
don't.
I'm
You don't.
on
You
a
don't
normal
stack them.
hit.
You don't stack them.
So I get
Get
3
him!
attacks. That hits.
Damage.
That should hit.
Mine out his soul! No!
Oh.
Not this time, Billy.
Mine out his soul.
Dude, I beat the shit out of him. Sabeiro just charges forward, shoulder checks him off the side. He lands in the oil. Sabeiro falls down and rams his pickaxe into his chest and just does another 2 wild swings. I'm gonna taste the deja vu, everybody.
Hear cheers from behind the tree. Woo!
And I'm going to do my Marshall check.
Okay.
Nope.
Poop.
Insufficient.
And that will be my turn.
Charisma saving throw, please.
Alrighty.
Failure.
Oh.
All right. Albert selected. Already has it.
Oh
my God. Okay. I thought, okay. Pog.
Hope's alive.
And that would be my turn.
Okay.
It would be fun if we just rolled each other every time.
Oh, we're sharing it.
Yeah, it's our little
Like a
friendship
magic
bracelet.
STD.
Friendship bracelet.
Yours is more wholesome than what I say.
I'm gonna move here. Get out
Just
of the
going
oil.
off the effect icon.
Move there. My last bit of movement. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm going to select Sabeiro. Sabeiro, make me a Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Alright.
What
right.
is?
And that's going
Oh, I
to
won't be able to
be
fix that.
Suffering Moat. All right. This one up here. We'll focus on Sabeiro. Make me a strength save at disadvantage. Okay. Okay. All right. This one will move to here. It will use Primordial Strength.
Ugh.
All right, new DC is 18.
Okay. All right. This one, we use a bonus action on Sabeiro. I believe the party has identified Halting Grasp. Yes?
Yes, the paralysis.
Okay.
Paralysis, damn it. Fuck. One day.
Halting Grasp on Sabeiro.
That one is what save?
Wisdom
18
saving throw,
wisdom.
disadvantage. DC is 17. Okay. Sabeiro is paralyzed. All right. This one will target Marvus. Make me a Wisdom saving throw, DC 17.
All right. For saving throws, which is wisdom saving throw, normal.
Okay, you're paralyzed. No one else is in range. Okay. These two will beat the shit out of the paralyzed barbarian in front of them. All right.
Welcome to Masochism Incorporated. I will be your guide.
Sure. Advantage. That probably hits. And next
It
one is
does.
advantage. Does 16 hit you?
Yes.
All right, then. 2 sets of damage here. First one, 15. Next one, 7.
All right. Apply. Apply.
All right, I'm going to have to intercede because you're new.
Okay.
You sure I did 7 to you?
It appears so 1d10 plus 5.
All right. Let me double check something. I might be wrong, but I'm going to make sure I'm not.
You have your savage defense, and you did do damage last time.
No, that's not the problem.
Not this?
So,
Okay.
you are a fragmented beast, and you rolled an 8, I believe, on your last tech roll, which means your
Yeah.
adaptive hide is active. When you would take non-physical damage as a reaction, you gain resistance to that damage. So these guys, oh wait, they're not empowered right now. Never mind. Whoopsie doodles. Never mind, you're fine. And also forgot you're not tranced. Alrighty. Whoopsie doodles. Kind of showed my hand there a little bit. I don't think there's
That
anything
card
else
will
there.
show.
That's fine. Alright, I think that's everything I can do. Just don't forget about your adaptive hide. You didn't say anything about it, so I thought you forgot it.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Alright. That's kind of important.
Yeah.
I think that's it for me, though. Paralyzed.
Does the storm still go off?
Yeah, it goes off.
When does fast healing apply?
Start of turn.
Okay.
And the badly injured one gets that too.
What's your aura?
Healed at 5.
What's your aura? It is 10 feet. Let me make sure it's 10 feet. All right, then. Did you heal your 5? And don't forget your tech roll as well if you haven't. Oh, you did 3? All right.
Yeah.
All right, so now you don't have adaptive hide right now.
All right.
There you go.
5 is healed.
All right, go ahead, Sera.
Okay. So she can see all of the moats that are on Albert. Do they have like a an effect that she could physically see?
Yeah,
that
they have
they're-
a magical manifestation.
She's going to swap her focus from trying to understand this big swirly mess of magic, and she's going to try to understand. Stop me if I can't do this, Arcadum. She wants to better understand these modes. In that, is there a magical way that perhaps she can either mimic it or undo it in a way that's not dispel magic? Am I able to do something like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I pick one in particular? Or just the modes in general?
Just give me a general roll.
Okay. 10.
Insufficient.
So moving on then. Her flaming sphere that's 30 feet up. She will drop it 30 feet straight down. So I'll just leave it on the tile it's on. It's just straight below. That's the max movement it can do.
Okay.
And she will ram it into the badly injured accuser right here.
Move 10 feet to your right so you can actually see him.
Oh, sure.
Okay, that'll work for me. All right, let me... Dexterity. Probably not enough.
That's
2d6.
a fail, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck him up.
9 damage. Okay.
Well.
Seeing that he's still standing. All right, guys. Quick party chat, real quick. Quick. I could dispel magic on Sabeiro, or we could still heal him, but he's paralyzed and he's got a shitload of motes on him. Or I could do damage, which would up the spell count, but potentially kill the accuser.
Would it be more efficient to use Dispel Magic or Lesser Restoration for their paralysis?
Oh.
Because I have that, but it requires a touch range.
You can get rid of all the.
I should remind you that
spell.
the paralysis lasts only 1 round.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
say
a good
focus on
reminder.
damage. The person that's on the ground is saying focus on damage because all of my motes, I have disadvantage on my attack rolls. It's best for somebody who can deal damage
Yeah.
to deal damage.
Or dispel your motes.
We don't need to do outright, like, use a spell slot for damage because we know we might miss. I'd rather Albert, I believe, has a good chance of killing the accuser, and that's all we need to do.
Yeah.
So you should just use a cantrip to make it easier.
Look at my options.
Because I saw what you were trying to do with the oil and then up top, because shove him in and then flaming spear on top of him.
Oh, I'm just trying to put a bunch of effects on the field. I'll make it all work eventually. One way or the other.
Just winging it.
Just dumping out your toolbox on the floor.
Yes, the 50 card pickup technique.
Yes, just throwing shit all over the place, and eventually I'll link it all together.
Random
Is that the
bullshit.
rule?
The legendary. This is the legendary 10-step plan I've heard of.
It'll come together, I promise.
Guys,
That's
I know
a
what
great
I'm
point.
doing.
That's a great point. Yeah, I could Ray of Frost the accuser because then we don't waste it. I have a question for you,
Yeah.
Arcade, a mechanical question. If I do Raise of Frost and I put all 4 on the accuser and he dies before like the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, can I shift those or do they get wasted?
That's a shiftable attack.
Okay. I can't wall of water because I've got my flaming sphere because that's what I wanted to combine together with those two. Can we finish the accuser if I Ray of Frost? That's my question to my party.
It's possible, but it's fine if Albert does it.
He has disadvantage on attacks.
Well, he just needs to swing better then.
If you down him, Albert would not have disadvantage to hit him. Because he would just have to be making death saves, because these guys can heal. Like, they can heal everybody on the field.
Oh.
So you can down him, Albert would not have disadvantage to attack the prone
Push him
opponent,
off, yeah.
That's
and
a great
then
point.
go from there.
Yeah, you might as well do that then.
So if I do the level spell, we're going to be at 7 out of 10. I've still got 2 dispelled magics, which would take us to 9 out of 10. So we still have a spell potentially on the field.
Yeah, a fucking heal because you guys will need it.
Okay, I think that's the move. I will. Okay, boop, boop, boop. So Sera will. She could see him from here, and she could see the silencer, right? If she needs to.
Yeah, you can see both of them, yeah.
Okay. She will hold out her left hand, and a snowflake will drift down from Ica and it will form into 4 crystallized balls of snow, very furious-looking balls of snow, and she will streak them out one by one towards this accuser.
All right, spell count goes to 7. Take your shots.
First one is a 19.
Hit. Give me some damage.
Hit it good.
9 damage.
Ooh.
Damage dealt. Next attack.
Okay.
Miss.
14.
Next attack. Miss.
14.
Next attack. Miss.
Fuck!
I will use an
Unfortunate.
11 on one of those Binding Frost. We
Okay.
need him down.
All right, roll
That's
some
3
damage.
7s.
7.
Come
4
on,
sevens.
die.
Damage
Please
dealt.
die.
Oh,
He's
my
still
God.
alive?
He's still
What?
alive.
He took a fuckload.
How'd you miss
Fuck.
3 of them,
Dude, these guys eat their Wheaties. Like, they make good jumps. Like, for nerds, they're pretty fucking, like, buff.
He was also healed, but
Sera looked frustrated that 2 of her icicle blasts slammed into these pillars instead. She'll
Near
move back to her
death.
tree.
Ass.
7 increase in
Uh,
the spell counter.
And I did my check to check it. Yep, I'm done. Yeah, that's 7 out of 10 now.
Albert.
Wing good.
Albert pissed.
Pissed.
Albert is pissed.
Pissed.
So right after flying down and hitting him and Sabeiro coming in and shoving him off and going fucking ham, he'll continue his flight underneath this arch.
Mm-hmm.
Slice him.
All right, let's see it.
Yes. Give him a little slice.
Disadvantage.
Come on!
Come on.
Come on!
Miss.
Nah.
Second attack. Second attack. That'll do.
Yes.
Woo!
Oh,
Nice.
Roll some damage.
Finally.
that's something.
Yes.
Creature falls to the ground. Anything else, Albert?
He'll use his
Check,
bonus
check.
action to spit on him.
Roll a check.
Okay.
Punishing below. Okay, wait. Yeah.
Don't forget your tech roll. Last time I'll remind you.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, we're still good.
I see your Dung Eater title is back.
What the fuck?
That's weird.
What?
I don't know why that was.
Okay, yeah, that's so weird.
Only dung eaters do tech rolls.
Oh, actually, I
I
have
feel
to write a
offended.
tech roll because there's a negative effect there. So, but don't forget it. Good habits. That it for you, buddy?
Mm-mm-mm. That is it for me.
Charisma saving throw, please. That'll fail.
Ah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sera is afflicted with lamenting moat. All right, Evelyn.
That's bad.
Oh.
Just radiant flame the accuser on the ground.
I mean, yes, I could also run in and give 2 death saving throws, but he's just not going to die on my turn, which is frustrating as fuck.
You could crit.
And that Sabeiro is paralyzed. Okay. Question. If I casted Spiritual Weapon and it hits a guy on the ground, does that also count for 2 death saving throws? 2 failed saves, rather.
If it crits him, yeah, which it would, I suppose. So yeah,
Yeah.
that
Okay.
count. That count, yeah.
So technically, I would have 2 attacks on my turn. Fuck. Should I do that?
What
Ew,
other options
chaos,
do you have?
I feel the shit coming out of my mouth with saying chaos,
Ugh.
but
Embrace the chaos.
Chaos control.
I feel like
Cross counter.
this is our biggest chance to get rid of one of these fucks. So
Well, if you do Sacred Flame, what does that do?
That's only gonna do one failed save.
Oh. Is the paralysis at the start of Sabeiro's turn or end of his turn?
Paralysis is his turn. It fades at the start of mine, so he's gonna skip his turn.
Okay.
And while prone, you are disadvantaged to death or to dex saves. So I feel like the best play right now is to get the spiritual weapon out first, see if it hits, and then decide what to do from there.
Well, it gets more damage on the board 'cause it's 10 rounds, right?
Yeah, but the moat and also chaos. Ugh. But I'm gonna do it anyway.
It'll put us at 8 out of 10.
What's the range on it? I'm pretty sure I could put it right on top of them, but
You can. I'll put it there for
Great.
you.
all right.
Now they change the color of this. Oh. Okay, never mind. You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, put
It's-
that back. Sorry, I didn't mean to delete that.
All right, so this is an attack at advantage.
Okay.
Come on. And this is with my spellcasting. It should be a good roll.
Let's go!
Yes.
Hey!
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
So-
that's 2 death saves.
Yep. All right. I can do a third one with Sacred Flame. Do I have
Come
better?
on!
Do I have better odds with that or with the? No, Sacred Flame is mathematically better. Okay, because he's at a disadvantage. Okay, let's do it. Come on. Come on. Disadvantage.
So, here's something fun that you may have missed. He's unconscious, which means he automatically fails dexterity saving throws. So, he will die.
That's totally fair. Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, totally fair. It's, yeah,
We did it, guys!
Good job.
when you light a sleeping person on fire, like they tend to die. Like that's kind of what happens.
Okay, anything else?
That was fucking
Check,
worth it.
check.
Yeah.
Check.
She's going to marshal the silencer.
All right, what do you want to know?
From the silencer, I don't think we have everything.
Silencer has the following abilities: Silencing Blow, Halting Grasp, Primordial Strength, Punishing Blow.
Is it possible to marshal how to get rid of primordial strength?
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to know.
So Primordial Strength. Let's see here. Okay, so Primordial Strength can be lowered by successfully clashing with a Silencer or any other source of Primordial Strength. And Burden can also be burned in certain situations in order to lower it. Specifically, at this time, the Silencers are at Primordial Strength of 4, which means that they have a relative burden of 4. So if you got 4 burden, you can attempt to clash to lower the Primordial Strength.
So they have increased burden based on their primordial strength?
Their burden is based off of their Primordial Strength, although they have a base of 3. So it's
I
minimum
see.
3. Right now it's 4.
Ah, I see. Okay.
We killed
Well-
one. We killed one.
Not on this turn, I'm not. So, am I still in 30 feet? Yeah, I am. Okay. That'll be it.
Are you in 20 feet?
Why 20 feet?
That was a paralysis. You should be okay unless they move.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going closer.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Keep going.
Alright, Sabeiro's paralyzed. End of his turn, though. I need him to make a bunch of saves for me.
Yep.
Let's see
So-
here. I need you to make for me a... We'll do this one at a time. Let's see here. First up is Charisma saving throw at disadvantage. No, fail. 4. Alright, that's Albert again. Nothing happens.
Awesome.
Yay.
Next up is...
Constitution, I believe.
Suffering, which is Constitution at disadvantage. Made that one.
My
Nice.
AC goes up by 1.
And next is depriving with the strength save at disadvantage. Okay, that will fail, unfortunately. So, I get to roll who that goes on to. And that's Sera.
No.
My AC went up by 1. My shield is doing work.
All right.
Nice.
And next we have is boom. Everybody's paralysis fades. Okay. One of them are dead. Let's target Sabeiro again.
I.
All right, Sabeiro, make me a wisdom saving throw. At disadvantage, yeah. All right. And that's agonizing.
You keep doing this to me.
Okay, that's it for the accusers.
Shove them in a locker.
This one will primordial strength. He's close enough now. Okay. And then this creature will use Halting Grass, Wisdom saving throw.
You got this, Frosty.
Fail.
No.
Maybe next time.
This one.
I just paralyzed mid-wave.
This one will use Halting Grass on Sabeiro, Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage. Okay, he's paralyzed. This one will use. Well, you had to fly down here to hit this, so Halting Grass on Albert.
All right. Wisdom.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Okay, you're paralyzed and you fall. Make me a dexterity saving
God
throw.
damn it.
I'm on the ground.
Oh, you landed?
Yeah, if I were to hit him.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah,
well, then
sorry,
take
I-
this.
remove the
Take
40
that. Take that off.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, paralyzed. Cool. So these two are gonna keep hitting Marvus because they don't like that guy. He shall
I would
suffer.
answer, but paralyzed.
Yeah. Critical hit.
Woo!
Oh shit.
20 damage. Next one. Regular hit for 15 damage, 35 damage.
My God.
Apply.
Bam, bam, bam.
Apply.
Alrighty. I think that'll be it for them. Paralyzed. Sera.
That's your healing?
Oh, my heal.
And the
Yeah, do
arrows
your
not
tech roll as well. So you're fine there on tech roll and heal your 5. Sera, your turn. You have 2 motes on you.
Oh, I picked up one.
Yep, you have
which one, please?
You have lamenting and depriving.
Oh no, depriving's the worst one for her to have. Oh no, we'll be fine. Everything's fine. Okay, she's gonna turn her attention inwards. She's noticed these motes on her, and she'll once again attempt to understand the motes better, and that how can she perhaps remove them herself naturally. Ooh, yay!
Okay. So there's Dispel Magic, which can remove all the motes if you roll well enough on it. There's also Dispel Evil, can interact with them. And
no, I don't have that.
and Mind Blank. Any Mind Blank effect can also make you immune to them.
Oh,
But I don't think you guys have access to any of that stuff.
No.
So, unfortunately.
okay. She'll share this with her party regardless. Can people hear when they're paralyzed?
They can
Yeah.
hear, yeah.
Okay. She shouts out this information to her party. Then she's going to have a quick plotting session with Evelyn on what they're going to do. So can I dispel paralysis as an effect that's on the field, like all three of them?
Not all three of them. You have to do targeted
I'd have
paralysis.
to pick one individual.
You have to pick one of them, yeah.
Clarifying, when Brianna dispelled all of the invisibility, was that like a special augment she had?
Yeah, she had her staff.
Okay.
Well,
no problem.
Okay, so you can target a individual, which targets all their effects,
Mhm,
or you can target a spell effect that's affecting multiple people. Now, if it was one singular effect, like slow, that was affecting everybody, then you could target that spell, which would affect all of them. But that's not what's happening. They're paralyzed by 3 individual sources, so you wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh, because each one did it separately?
Correct. Yeah.
Got it. So if one silencer had done it all.
Yeah, that's why she was able to do that, because those abilities were connected.
Okay. Okay, so the paralysis, I don't think I can do much about that. I can do the agonizing mode, but he's actually okay right now. I could try to do all of the modes, but I'd have to roll hot to do that, so that's a gamble. What do you think is our biggest threat right now, Nooya?
All the silencers.
I have a counterpoint.
Mhm.
I think the biggest threat is the ritual. Because it's making it to where we can't properly utilize our spells. You could try to dispel magic on the ritual, so then we have more access to our spell pool.
So what we were able to do, if I'm using that knowledge, is the accusers were specifically doing something to channel it.
Yes.
Which they don't seem to be doing now, correct? They're just throwing motes on us.
Correct.
And the ritual's only being funded, fused by the mana that we are doing.
Correct.
Not by things they are doing.
Correct.
Okay. 'Cause I don't want to dispel it because I want to fight that boss. So I don't want to fully get rid of it. And I think I would need my Arcana check to understand the ritual to know what a dispel would do on it. And I'd rather do that than gamble and dispel it and have who knows what happens. I'd rather go into that with eyes open if I can. So that would be
fair.
a next turn thing if I do that.
I feel that's fair. You do have your flaming sphere. You can go and move that into something.
Yeah,
real
of
quick.
course. Yeah, I want to do some more plotting before I go. I don't know if Marvus is going to live another turn. How much health do you have, Frosty?
I must go to the bathroom.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you.
on 25.
25. Yeah, I don't think Marvus is going to live another turn if we just leave this as is.
Well, I could run in. I have 40 feet.
You could go in. I don't think I do a spell or not a leveled spell.
Yeah, please. I'm planning
You gotta
on,
save
since
it.
I'm already in chaos, I might as well go to Spirit Guardians.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, that'd be huge.
But I also need to heal Marvus. Because
Well, we've
he's
got
paralyzed, I can't take a
potions.
potion.
You can force feed him a potion. Can he swallow while paralyzed?
Yeah, but
Open.
I'll force feed him when he's down. He'll be fine.
As somebody who has eosinophilic esophagitis, yes, while you are paralyzed, you can swallow down liquid, but you won't get all of it.
I'll let him have my supreme. That's fine.
Yeah, because we should definitely go the potion route than using a healing spell. So we want to save at least one for dispel, and then one as like our oh shit, what are we gonna do spell.
Other thing is, I still have burden left over. I do have stand of sorrow. If Marvus does go down, that's a reaction for me to stand of sorrow.
Can you react if you're paralyzed?
Which is
That I'm not sure, because that's new to me.
I don't think you will. But what does that do again?
Makes it to where all attacks on allies are at disadvantage. I get DR 10, which means I reduce all damage to me by 10, but I can't move.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I wish you were moving right now so I didn't have to go in.
Yeah, sadly, my legs don't work.
That's fine. I'm
Well,
going to
the rest
go
of my body.
in your stead
We
and
should
prevent primordial strength.
we should do the check on how much HP the silencers have. Because if they have low HP, then that's who we go after next. The OG plan was kill both accusers, right? Take the motes off the field. But the silencers, based off of the state we're in now, if we can kill a silencer in the next turn, I think that's the move.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
want the least amount of paralysis as possible.
But right now, the only
You-
people who can take a turn is me and Evelyn, and I have disadvantage on all damage outputs I'm about to do.
And the major thing to bring up, this silencer over here, somebody needs to stand next to them.
That's
Yep.
I'm saying that. I'm
Yeah.
saying
So
I go in so that
Like here.
I
yeah.
could be paralyzed next to them, and then Albert might have a turn.
Yeah, this dude's just over here pumping it up. You could go in and attempt to clash, since you did. That was a great thing that you learned.
Yeah, but if we get to 10 ritual, then I don't want
What's it at now? Isn't it 7
Or at
Uh,
8 out of 10.
to 8.
or at
yeah.
8?
So I was thinking about doing spiritual guardians and then last it out, but like, consistent area effect damage is what we need right now.
Do you have to be concentrating for that?
Do I?
I'm worried about you going in and doing a
Uh,
concentration, because it'll just paralyze you.
Yeah,
Let
I
me
would double check.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's very risky.
All right, never mind then.
Shoot. What's
But
the
I am
best move
going
here?
in, so
Yeah, that makes sense for you to do it. Sera could also go in. She's got 16 AC
back.
in the claws.
yeah.
We're still plotting. But I don't think she's not a damage source right now because I've got disadvantage on attack and I've got half damage from all outputs. So I'm more about maneuvering the battlefield. So what can I do? I've got more oil flasks. I've got a little flaming sphere buddy.
You could have a non-efficient turn, by the way. That's an option.
Well, aren't you able to use your actions for more skill checks?
Oh, that's right. What a great suggestion. That may actually be my move this turn, because then I can better understand the ritual. Okay, I think that's okay. So step 1, let me move my little buddy. So I will move my flaming sphere. Let's see here. So if you're going here,
Yeah.
Let's see. How do they all look? They're all uninjured.
If you're able to move it here somehow, that'd be cool.
Then it's still adjacent to Evelyn.
No, well, it's 5 feet.
Like right here.
A radius 5 feet is left, right, up, down.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, brilliant. Okay, let's see. Let me make sure that.
Confirm with Arcadum,
5,
maybe.
10, 10, 10. Yep, that'll work.
Just move it over there. Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. She'll move her flaming sphere up and around, and she'll ram this this one to the right of Marvus. DC
Okay.
16.
The question was rather, will Evelyn get damaged if she stands here?
Diagonally from the sphere.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
Round
I'll
two.
put my.
Yeah, you can damage one of them.
Because
it's
it's a
fine.
5 feet radius. So,
Yeah, I thought that was different than the 5 foot square
No,
radius.
it's adjacent instead of this is a radius and this is adjacent to, like, you can attack
the
people
spell,
in melee who
the
are
spell
adjacent as well.
says, let me just look at what the spell says real quick.
I'll throw it in chat.
Flaming sphere says 5 foot diameter sphere, right? 1 square. I believe it's the adjacency rule on this one, but let me look here. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet. Yeah, that's different than a radius. It's not a 5 foot radius. It's if they are within
That
5
definitely
feet.
makes a difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's good to know.
Anyway, so yeah, you'll get hurt if you stand here.
Which I
Okay.
do. So
Anyway, how much damage? 9, so that's halved down to.
DC 16. So
I'm halved. I'm halved.
Oh, yeah,
All
you're
sources of-
halved?
Yep.
so that affects spells that are already out.
Oh, yep.
Any
all
sources.
Sources. Since we're not in Greater Tactician, I will actually have it go here then, so that
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt Evelyn.
That's
What
fine.
about Marvus?
Oh no! Okay, right here.
There you go.
Thank you.
we always forget poor Marvus.
We are not in Greater Tactician, so
I did say I was the meat shield, so I was expecting this kind of behavior.
This is what you wanted.
Sera will put her left hand on this tree in a moment of having to leave her faithful tree. And she will come up to here. And I would like to use my action, confirming I've never done this before, as another check. I can
Yeah,
do
that's
that,
fine.
correct?
Yeah, Arcana
Perfect.
check, martial check, whatever you want.
I am Arcana, the ritual.
Mhm.
Specifically, I'd like to understand if I dispel magic on the ritual, what would happen?
Or you could siphon from it.
Ooh. Tell me more about the
That's
ritual,
good.
please.
Well, what do you want to know specifically? Because right now, the energies seem to be focused on some greater fate eater that they are summoning. It's basically a large conjuration ritual. There is a huge amount of conjuration mana around it, and it is channeling the same energy that the silencers channel when they add power to the area, although not in focused amounts. Let's see here. Conjuration ritual. It takes mana from everything in the area, so if there was another magical effect, like spell effect that was happening, it would also be taking it from that. But as it is a repository of mana, it can be interacted with directly. If you use Dispel Magic and you roll high enough, you can actually remove mana from its storage, so you can reduce the ritual.
Mm-hmm.
You could also use Dispel Magic to loosen the mana from it and attempt to take it into yourself. Doing so is incredibly dangerous and runs the risk of removing your ability to cast magic forever. So, pretty big risk. Otherwise known as mana burnout. You can also...
I wonder if you can cast spells.
You can also use the ritual by casting Dispel Magic on it in order to reduce the primordial force.
Oh boy. Only took me 3 tries, guys, but I finally understand what's happening. I'm the best wizard, right, guys?
Third eye is open.
Absolutely.
Oh wait, so I think my turn's over. Let me make sure that see. So I did 2 checks. I moved my flaming sphere. I will item interaction pull out another flask of oil. Let me actually deduct this in my inventory. So now I have 2 left. And she will hold her oil flask, and that's it. I'm gonna sit here.
The final thing I can tell you, because you
Yes,
rolled high
please.
enough, is if the ritual reaches 10, even if it's by the casting of a Dispel Magic, it will go off, regardless of what you decide to do with Dispel Magic.
Okay, it will go off even. Would I get the benefits of whatever I choose to do with Dispel Magic?
No, the mana
It's
is
just
immediately expended. So this is your last chance to do anything until it gets to
Okay.
9. Because once it's at 9, if you cast Dispel Magic, it's instantly
Okay.
completed.
Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it. It will go off. Dispel Magic would be pointless. Got it.
Well, if you're affecting the ritual, it'll still be useful on something else. But all right, Sera, that's it for you. Yes.
That's it for me, boo boo.
All right, I need you to make some saves for me.
Oh, thank you. This is my
First
first
is
time.
lamenting, so charisma saving throw, DC 18.
Okay, checks, saves, charisma, normal.
You're
Oh
good.
my god.
Next is depriving, which is a strength saving throw, DC 18. Okay, not so much. All right, that goes on Sabeiro, which nothing happens.
Thanks for giving it back.
Okay. Sabeiro, tech roll. Albert.
By Sabeiro, you mean Albert.
Okay.
I'm a wrist warrior.
You're paralyzed, shut up.
Alrighty, and you're also
Ouroboros.
paralyzed.
Bruce.
So, Evelyn,
Save.
yeah, do your saves. Lamenting is charisma. Insufficient. Let me roll who it jumps on. That is Evelyn.
God damn it.
All right, let me affect
Weeks.
Evelyn. Okay. Your turn, Evelyn.
That one specifically is which one?
Lamenting is
Wait.
disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, perfect.
Can I still do martial when paralyzed?
I mean, I guess you can, but you won't be able to kind of communicate it. So,
Okay, can I still do?
Yeah,
Okay.
We got paralyzed
insufficient anyway.
with like 5 martial checks and then fast forwarding your speed.
Go ahead, Evelyn.
All right. With 40 feet, I should be able to make it to that lonely silencer without provoking. So, thanks to this handy dandy oil flax that Sera has put in front of me, I can go
No
around it.
problem.
So 15, and I'm going to move through Sabeiro. That's difficult terrain still, I'm pretty sure.
What is?
Moving through allies?
No.
Okay. 20, 25. He's on high ground. 30,
Mm-hmm.
35. All right.
Yeah. Good. Good.
Well, this is where we're going to run out of potions, Marvus.
Don't forget your spiritual weapon too.
I won't. First, I will marshal. Silencer. No.
Negative.
So, the lamenting applies to the spiritual weapon, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll just leave it where it is and attack the silencer.
Okay.
Oh. No. But, okay. Sorry, I'm new to chaos. let me adjust. This is it. Okay. All damage spells have their damage increased by half of my level. All right, so if this hits, it would do 2 more.
Yep.
Which it does.
Wow.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
Okay. Damage plus. That'd be 9. All right. Let's go fishing for some potions. She'll take one out of her own belt and use greater healing on Marvus.
Okay.
Not the Supreme?
No. Supreme is when he's dead.
Okay.
Have 15.
Dankeschön. Oh, sorry.
Man, you really like to talk when you can't talk.
Oh,
Paralyzed.
I'm gonna try and martial check anyway.
Okay. Hey, what do you want to know?
Want to know involving the health of the silencers.
Health of the silencers? You got it. But which one?
The uninjured one. So then we have a good idea on.
You would know
what
the
their
you would know
base
the max anyway.
Okay.
Might as well pick a hurt
then
one.
I'll pick the one that. Yeah, I'll pick the one next to the spiritual weapon.
Okay, typing it to you because you're paralyzed,
No.
and you can tell them when you get unparalyzed, which is about to happen anyway. So I don't care. This one has 51 hit points out of 60 remaining.
Got it.
So 60's their max.
Okay, so I'm gonna end my turn then.
Alright then. At the end of your turn though, I need you to make a shit ton of saves.
Yay!
First up is Suffering Moat, con save, DC 18 at disadvantage. You're good. Agonize
Oh
Moat,
yeah.
+1 to AC.
Wisdom saving throw DC 18. Okay, let's roll to see if that gets on somebody. Agonizing Mode is 1, 2, 3. All right, Marvus.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Agonizing. Next is Lamenting. Charisma saving throw. DC 18. Disadvantage. Fail that one. One, 2, 3. That's also going on him. And then
Need to share, I'm sorry.
finally, Depriving. Strength saving throw. DC 18. One, 2. That is Albert. And that is Depriving. Okay. That's not good. Alrighty. Alright, that's it for him. Everybody's unparalyzed.
Does that mean you can spill out your marshal?
Yeah, which
Yep.
he did already.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
In our notes, it says cannot benefit from healing for 1 turn. Is that correct?
No.
It's a
It's
minute,
1 minute, which
So
is
it's
10 rounds.
Yeah.
and we're on. It looks like round 4.
Yeah, but they've all been getting refreshed, so none of them are on there that long. Alrighty. Next is me. Oh. Accuser knows what Evelyn is, so let's go ahead and kill her. This one, targeting you with, actually before that, let's make sure it sticks. Accuser will target Evelyn. Give me a wisdom saving throw, DC 18.
Is it worth a reaction if I fail this, guys? Nope. Never mind.
Hey, look
Oh.
at that.
Good save, good save, good save.
Nice.
Big clap.
Okay, this one.
Stare it down with your wisdom.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Now you can maybe use an 11.
Yeah, for this one maybe. Which I don't need. Fuck, I did need it. Wait, alright. Wisdom saving throw. Check notes. What would that be? Oh, that's
That'd be
Paralysis.
19 if you use it on yourself. And this is against paralysis.
So it'll pass without.
if it means one less person gets paralyzed, I'm going to use it.
All right, well, I'm targeting
you should
you,
use it.
so
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't work on myself. That's right.
Oh, really?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the sad thing. So
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm paralyzed now.
You can't 11 your own? What?
all right, that'll work for me. Paralyzed.
Pretty sure that's how it works.
You want to put it in the chat?
Yeah, I'll do it. This is what it looks like.
No, dude, that's
Like
a
anything.
D20 roll.
So your own.
You can do it to yourself.
You may choose a
Oh.
D20 roll. It does not say who controls the roll. You can even use my rolls.
Okay, got it. So I'll make sure I'm not paralyzed then.
All right, now do it again.
Another save.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
there we
fair.
go.
Now you fail.
And then the last one, I'll choose Marvus, who fails. Cool. So that means Albert and Sabeiro are freed up.
Yippee.
I'll move here. And then
That
we're
is
all
worse.
going to stab Evelyn to death.
No.
Fascinating that everyone hates Evelyn, isn't it?
You're a cleric.
This
It's a weird
theme.
coincidence.
All right, here we go.
So
First
weird.
one.
Everybody hates me.
What's
That's
your
miss, right?
AC? 15
That's
and a miss.
15.
15?
Oh.
Never mind, that hits. All right, next one. Advantage. Okay, that'll hit. Next one. Okay. Mr. Sandman, give me a jam. Bum, 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 bum.
Bring me the heat.
All right, first one, second one, third one.
$28 damage.
All right, and Evelyn is silenced. Okay.
No, we don't know what does silence yet. Okay.
What?
Let's see. Got all that done.
I mean, it's their attack.
Got
They
that
have
done.
something we don't know yet. Silencing blow.
They have the attack and they silence.
Always convenient. Your enemies have an anti-cleric
What are you talking about?
attack.
What?
Just saying, it's always a coincidence.
Sure. Maybe you should do your martial checks, kiddos. You didn't finish learning about them.
Well, I would stats back, but I'm silenced right now, so.
LOL.
Well,
Next time, do better math.
heck.
Let's see here.
I possess the correct one.
That's it for that one.
It may be better, but it's not correct.
Paralysis, end of turn. Need you to make me some saves, bud.
That was just for the tech roll.
Yep.
Alright.
End of turn is agonizing and lamenting, so, and also heal. Lamenting will get you to charisma saving throw.
I believe I can't heal, correct?
Oh,
Because of-
right.
Correct.
Got
You
it.
have agonizing. All right. Lamenting. Let's roll to see if that spreads. 1, 2, 3. It does not. It just refreshes Albert's. Roll for the next one. Sorry. Which is
What's the next one again?
DC 18 wisdom saving throw.
I promise, Marvus, one day you'll get to actually take a turn.
Hey,
Sorry,
you know what?
friend.
I'm a sponge. I'll take full responsibility.
You're doing
for
great
myself.
so far, buddy. You're still alive.
All right, that'll drop on Evelyn. So Evelyn's got agonizing now, which is very bad. All right, we're in a fail state. So
Ooh.
look alive. Sera.
Ooh, I have a critical choice, y'all. I can attempt to dispel agonizing mode on everybody because it's from the same source. Yes. That's a question.
True. Since it's spread.
Arcadum.
Yep.
Can I dispel agonizing mode on everybody because it's from the same source, the accuser?
I'm sorry, could you say that again? I was correcting chat. What?
If I do dispel I have a critical choice. Can
Yeah.
I do agonizing mode on all three because it's from the same source?
Negative. So this is how this works. Because some of those are actually left over from the other guy. So what you're going to have to do is you can select one target and destroy all of those, or you can select let's see, I think that one's current. Well, they would have been refreshed by now. So yeah, I guess they would all be affected by the same guy by now. Yeah. It's been a couple rounds.
Oh, damn, that makes my decision harder. Okay, so that's option one.
Yeah.
Option two, y'all, is, and this is what I'm leaning towards, I dispel magic on the ritual and try to get us some more spell slots opened up. That's my leaning. Because we are not near the end of this fight still. I think we're around like 40% in. So if I open up more spells, we could potentially get 5 more. And I think you guys can live the next turn.
It's optimistic.
If you
'Cause if you-
dispel
Mhm.
one of the modes now, we won't have.
It
like,
takes
it'll
that
be one
option
spell
away.
less
I should
left.
point out just one more time. So dispel magic, if you do a targeted dispel and you roll well enough, depending on how well you roll, can hit everything that's affecting that person, right? Or you can do a effect target, which is controlled by the same source. So in this case, like agonizing, and you could remove just that.
Yep, that's what I'm looking at. Is I would remove.
So
all
you don't
three
have.
agonizing.
So basically, you don't have to choose only motes on a single target. You could also deal with their paralysis or their silence, or any other magic effect that's on them.
So I could affect.
Yeah.
paralysis.
That's that you can. The reason why I've been saying it might not be worth it is that it only lasts a round anyway. But if
And they get it back.
but if it's turned critical, then maybe it might be worth it. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's the power differential between targeted and group and like area dispel. Because targeted, you get a lot more bang for your buck, but you can't deal with area of effect. And area of effect, you get to deal with area, but you only get to choose one effect. So.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I would like to mention that Marvus's Tech Storm didn't go off.
Oh, the 3 dam.
Yeah. And the silencer, the one ended its turn next to your fireball, so it would have taken the damage.
Oh yes, DC 16, please, for this
All
little
right,
guy up here. This
That's-
little happy dude.
It'd be an illegal action, so I gotta go back. Fail, so roll 2d6 for me.
Which would be half because of my moat, so 3.
Alright.
And then Marvus has his Tech Storm thing.
Which is on all the silencers.
You're not getting good enough.
There are 2 people who are paralyzed, are Marvus and Evelyn, correct, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And they can't be healed. Sabeiro and Albert aren't paralyzed, but they're also we can't do damage right now, but we don't necessarily need to do damage. We need to keep Marvus and Evelyn alive. What are things that would keep them from attacking? Like, does grapple do anything? What can you guys do to keep the silencers from doing as much damage?
If I remember correctly on how grapple works, if we're grappling, we can only technically use light weapons. We can't attack with our big weapons, but some of their spell attacks might still be able to go off, like their special ones, like the paralyzing thing. That might still be able to go off, which could completely hamper it. But if we succeed on the grapple, we can move them wherever the hell we want. So there's that.
So if you grapple, can you pull them away?
Yeah.
And then they can't move? Like they're stuck there being grappled by you unless they succeed the check?
Yep, unless they succeed the check, at which
Okay.
point they can freely move away, or probably just browbeat the shit out of us.
Okay. What else do we have that could halt them from swinging?
We could have Albert on his turn, even though he's at disadvantage, do a clash on either the accuser or the silencer.
I can chant. I can burn my chant, which would cancel that out, give him advantage so he'd be normal. I really don't want to chant though because I want to fight the boss.
I wouldn't do the chant.
I also don't have
Albert-
anything demonic on the board right now.
Albert is before me. If he wants to clash, I could help him. But also I don't know whether or not we're aware as to how to clash the silencers.
What would be the goal of the clash? What would we want to lock? The paralysis?
Well, for the accuser, it would be the depriving.
I'd have
and
to
the-
get up there though.
And for the silencer, it would be the primordial strength.
Sabeiro
That-
can knock him down.
I can
I'm
fly
not
up
paralyzed.
as well.
Climb up and just push him.
Oh, that's true. You could help Albert, and Albert could fly at the accuser.
I also have my tertiary plan. I remember bringing this up post-session last time.
What's
I
that?
grabbed that slave collar. We could put it on the accuser and see how it activates on it, and possibly have an ally.
I think that's a huge gamble because we don't know how to use it. Like there could be some word to activate it. We have no idea what the word is.
Could also be magical and feel the fucking ritual. I don't know.
I think my move is to try to dispel magic on the ritual and get us more spell slots. I need to ask you another critical question, Arcadum. I need to better understand the risk of if I try to have Sera ingest this magic. I know you said I could burn out. I don't want to not play a wizard, so help me better understand the gamble I'm taking.
So
is that
basically,
50-50?
Basically, you can dig deep into the mana well, and you could try to take the energy from the ritual and put it into yourself. Doing so would restore lost spell slots, and even has the possibility of empowering your spells to make them even stronger. However, the risk of doing that is that so one of the reasons why wizards can't cast spells that are higher level than them, even if they can learn the magic to do so, is because they don't have the mana in their body to sustain it. And attempting to cast a spell that you're not capable of casting burns out your mana and can destroy your ability to cast at all. It's kind of like pulling your muscle. if you destroy your ACL, you're not going to be running anytime soon. It's kind of the same thing. Which is essentially
similar to Valus.
Yeah, which is kind of what happened to Val. So I can't give you the percentages because you just don't know that. But I can tell you that there is a low but certainly present chance that if this goes poorly, Sera will no longer be a wizard. She will never cast magic again. Essentially the same thing that happened to Val's.
Okay, and it'd be like this epic long quest to go get mana back, which would probably not be worth the time. I would just do something else with her.
And also the ever-present fact that we're in a fight and we're going to die.
Yeah, that's always where we are. Let me think here.
Let's think of the present.
Is it a Arcana roll?
I can tell you it is an Arcana roll.
So
you're good at it, but I can't tell you anything more than that.
Yeah, and my boy's still off loping around.
Are you able to chant your dispel magic for that?
I can chant it. I'm not casting this, I'm just looking at it.
Because the thing that I'm wondering is, would your chant give you better odds?
+1 to the DC to resist, 2 additional ignore allies. What does spell magic count as? Let me go look at that too.
I can just tell you right now, chanting will give you advantage.
I see. That is tempting.
But you won't gain any of the other effects.
Any of the other effects on the chant?
Correct.
Oh, I think I want to do that. Because I could potentially refuel my chant, right? If this goes really well.
There's a lot of shit that could happen.
I'm down for Gamba, personally.
Yeah, let me ask my
your
party.
Spellcasting abilities.
So.
I'm gonna gamble my character because I think I can pull this off.
No.
I love my character though, so I'm so sad if this is wrong. But I should ask you guys because of where we are. So if I dispel magic and I try to get the mana into her, does that still give us more time? Does that buy us more time with a ritual? Because I'm taking it out of the well.
If you are successful, the spell count will be lowered, yes.
Okay.
How much it is and what happens in addition to that depends on the degrees of success that you have.
Okay. I'll go through my party, y'all. What do y'all think? I want to do this, but I want to make sure you guys have a chance if you're really against it.
Well, I won't be able to help you either way, so I got no say in it.
I think... okay, so... Evelyn can't take reactions right now, but an 11 would be helpful.
I can't do
also...
That.
Oh?
Using an 11 as a reaction.
Yeah, you can't right now, but when you're not paralyzed, you can. So it would be wiser to wait. Also, there's this big fucking risk. We are facing imminent loss, and if you fail, I think would seal the deal. Like short term as well.
I have a question because you're a Diabolist. Some of your spells, some of your stuff involving your character involves blood from other creatures.
Mm-hmm.
There is a dead accuser right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if you can do more with a willing creature. Me.
Like a blood sacrifice?
Sabeiro is willing to allow his blood to be used to save his allies. Because a supplicant creature tends to be a better component for spells than one that was just taken unwillingly.
I think you'd have to die, though.
It'd be like a blood bond or a blood oath.
I think I'd have to turn it to you, Arcadum. Would Sera know enough about using blood as a reagent to increase the power of a spell?
I mean, you don't know enough to make the possible gain. How would I put this? It would certainly help your position in what you're attempting to do, but the benefits it provides, because you are still very novice at the use of blood, may not give you the equivalent bang for your buck by Sabeiro's sacrifice. Also, as you are not proficient in it yet, Sabeiro is also added to the list of potential permanent effects, whereas you run the risk of not being able to cast anymore. Sabeiro could run the risk of a permanent loss in an attribute or having his maximum hit points reduced permanently.
Oh, so we would go swinging together.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm willing to take that. I lost an eye for you guys. I'm willing to lose more for you guys.
Are we stacking on this gamble?
I would stack. I am willing to stack.
I think we should just dispel the thing for now, so we have room for more spells, and then dispel
Advantage is
debuffs.
more than enough. We don't need more than that. I'd say if we nat one on an advantage roll, it's fair game. Like, the gods didn't want us to win this one.
I have a +7 on Arcana.
Yeah. You're fine, in my opinion. I think you're fine to just take the risk.
My god!
I mean, it's all our lives at risk anyway.
Okay, so
Sabiro's up.
before you decide to do this, I will inform you that of your others, rolling well would obviously remove all the motes, but you're still guaranteed to at least get one. And if you roll to remove all of a singular mote, such as agonize, you do not have to roll to make that happen. So your dispel magic is still a viable option. It will, however, lock out any future use of this ability due to how close you are to the spell count. And, as mentioned, the reduction of the ritual is still on the table and does not carry horrendous risk with it like this does. Although a fell state is active, I don't think you guys are screwed that hard yet. But, as always, the choice is up to you.
I think we should just reduce the spell counter and have room for more utility and damage.
Frosty, you have an opinion?
I just said what?
Frosty.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry.
It does sound similar.
Yeah, I had to mute because of the dogs. Sorry. Does Dr. Evelyn have a way to remove the motes?
No, not
My
that we
spell
know
was
of.
no.
We know Dispel Magic, Dispel Evil, and Mind Blank. The only thing we have in there is Dispel Magic.
Because I mean, look, if we're just looking to, get more time on the board, then I think decreasing the amount of spells that are already in the ritual would just be overall beneficial. So I think that is the safest option to take.
Then it would be more gambly to reduce the spell counter later, because we only have one spell left, and if it fails, we summon the boss and die.
I mean, if we're at 9, it just activates whenever she casts it, right?
If
Here's
you're
the
at
other
9.
thing. Are you able to alter the ritual to summon something else?
I think I'd have to better understand it.
If we summon at 10, is it like he pops into existence and gets added to initiative, or is it like after the...
It's already
boss
an
fight?
initiative.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, acts on the Fate Eater turn.
So it's a good old pop. Like that. I'm up for the Gamba your magic or Gamba the lower spell.
I think I do it. Because I think my chances of success are quite high, especially if I throw my chant in there. My question to you, Undead, is do you want to come with me on the ride?
I'm willing to come with you on the ride because Sabeiro already said on the stairs.
Oh
He said
my
on the
God.
stairs that he will be your shield. And he is willing to do this.
Okie dokie! I think we're set in stone, Arcadum.
As you wish.
Just
Sera
remember,
will get
guys,
a-
I did not condone this. At all.
Sera will get a determined look on her face, and she will
Sick.
sashay up around the oil. She's going to pull out her dagger, and
Good
she's
thing-
going.
So Sabeiro will actually suggest you take the dagger off of his chest. Shattershield's dagger.
Of course. All right, she'll take Shattershield's dagger, and she will bury it into Sabeiro's arm while starting her chant. That would normally be augmented because of her corruption, but this time she's attempting to augment it off of the blood from Sabeiro, her allies who stood next to her for all these many months, and they've gotten through quite a few scraps so far. And she will attempt to dispel magic on this ritual here with a rising gust of frosty mixed with chaotic energy coming out of her. She'll also try to siphon it into herself, and by extension, the reagent she's using through Sabeiro.
So be it.
We're getting Sera's theme.
The amount of shit Sera gets away with when Evelyn is not looking is astonishing.
All right. So be it. All right,
Nice
Sera,
playing with you guys.
you open up your hands and you let forth the mana within to mix with the mana without. The ritual begins to swirl like a storm all around you. You feel yourself already being pulled into it, as if the large dump of mana wishes to drain you dry and pull you into the infinite. You hold your ground, anchored by Sabeiro's presence. Your knuckles go white on the dagger in his arm, his blood floating all around you. The sacrifice has been made, and you begin to chant. As you chant the words, ancient words, powerful words, Ica begins to glow. Taladonic runes appear in front of you. A student of the arcane, you use every single loophole, trick, and power word that you know. The arcane language swirls directly in front of you, and within it, a diabolic symbol will be etched into the ground at your feet. The mana grows and grows, and the being that is waiting to be manifested respawns. Mana begins to fill the area as you push the ritual to its limit. It flows all around you, shifting and twisting. So be it. Make me an Arcana check at advantage with an additional +3 from Sabeiro.
Oh my god!
Sabeiro's gonna hit the fucking gritty. Like, damn.
Oh,
Oh, that's 30 in total.
All right.
Oh my god!
Holy fucking
He's still alive. This is why we gamble, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment.
All right. Sera, you press forward the entirety of your craft, your very soul on the line, and you reach out towards the mana. It swirls in an infinite, prismatic spray of color and potential. The presence within glows back towards you, an insidious red, suffusing the area. The magic fades as its mana is being pulled directly out of the ritual. Okay.
The bureau is jabbing with a dagger in his back.
All right. As the mana is slowly seeped out of the ritual, it is focused within your outstretched hand. In the distance, creature filters in and out of existence as you drain the rest of the mana into the orb in front of you. And with that, you hold mana in front of you. And
Oh my god!
a nearly impossible amount for you to grasp. This mana is representative of 8 actual mana. Purified. And there is so much that you can do with 8 mana.
Like the pillars?
Correct. The pillars are made of mana, so you have 8 of it in your hand right now.
Oh my god.
So, as you're still quite intermediate at casting, you are limited in how you can apply it, but you get several applications. You can choose to empower yourself or an ally. That costs 2. You can choose to attack the enemies nearby you with a powerful spell, which takes 3. Or you can attempt to finish the ritual, destroying your lesser adversaries and summoning the mayhem into being so that you might destroy it. The choice is yours.
Is that last one all 8?
Last one takes all of it, yeah. But doing so summons the creature in a weakened state.
Would we still be here with... Would all the motes go away?
Everything fades.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Choice is yours.
It worked,
We
guys!
don't know what you gotta do. We don't know
That
what
was
you gotta
fucking dope!
do. Oh my fucking god, I hope I didn't wake my girlfriend.
You might have hepatitis, I'm sorry. I don't know what Shatter Shell had.
Oh, it's Sera's theme. I think I do the last one, guys, right? It feels like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
I think the last one is probably our best one. Sera. You did it.
Or
We
Or-
did it, Sabeiro.
we could bring this mana back to our friend Valus.
That wasn't it. Can I just store it? That wasn't an option.
It's not an option.
That's if you want to use it here. If you want to store it, then we have a whole other set of rolls to go through. It's a miracle you're holding it in your hands right now.
Use it or lose it kind of situation.
Yeah, maybe just use it, yeah.
So we still have the ability to get mana if we kill the boss, right?
I can't answer that question.
Oh,
This isn't
interesting.
for finding mana though, this is for finding our friend.
We have to find the Sovereign. He's still here, by the way? Somewhere?
Okay, first of all, using all 8, totally a valid option. I'm
Totally
also
valid.
down with kicking their asses with this mana, and then finishing that fight and then leaving, because we don't know. Even in its
I want to fight
weakest
the
state,
boss.
like we fought the queen in its weakened state, and it was still kind of tough.
I saved up so much good shit.
I'm not here for the Sovereign. I'm here to get mana from the boss. That's what I'm for.
I'm down for 8.
I think
Well, we-
overall, you rather clear the board, because if you take away all the effects, then we actually all have a chance to keep healing, especially
I can finally use spells, that's for sure.
Yeah. And the spell casters can actually spell.
Yeah, we're
So-
hardly down anything because we were so conservative, and y'all were paralyzed.
I took no damage. Like I was just laying on the ground the whole time.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
that's my
choose.
pick. The last one, Arcadum. I want to finish the ritual, destroy everything around us, and summon the mayhem.
As you wish.
I told you I would be your shield, Sera.
All right. You finish the ritual. The mana from the ritual kowtows out from it, subservient to the creature that's being summoned. But at the last moment, you shift the ritual's focus, and instead of blowing you and your allies back, it turns on its own allies. The power is so much that it incinerates them.
Can't believe you crit that.
Sera's positively just dripping a rainbow of colors.
I'm adding a new spell to my book, by the way, because of that. That's what happens when you use Miner's Blood.
The bureau with the shield is like, wow, Sera, well done.
She'll give Sabeiro a pat on the shoulder.
Sabeiro will return the pat.
All right.
You did great. We did great.
Let's face this new fiend.
Oh God.
Oh yes!
We ballin'.
Oh God, that's right. Bread boat doesn't work anymore.
No. We could play it at the same time though.
Yeah, we'll have to count it down. Oh God.
What we could do is make a private bot.
All right. Hold on.
Make your own bot.
Blackjack and hookers.
I'm gonna get some water. Let me get everything together. I'll be right back.
Bathroom break?
Oh, this is probably a good time for a bathroom break for some of us. I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna bleed the lizard.
This boss has signs and moats. All at the same time.
Man.
I don't think I can be a wizard. There's no way I can top that shit.
It's okay. You can join Masochism Emporium with me. That's my new colleague.
Man. Absolutely fucking wild. Oh, I'll wait for everybody to come back. What time is it? Ugh. Yeah.
I have returned.
Should I go full Sith? Should I be a Chaos Junkie and then just use the Wand of Healing for my healing?
I mean, that's a valid option.
Maybe Theo has a point.
I'm back. I got a piece of bread to celebrate.
And by the way, Frosty, do not forget, like you have 1d6 electricity damage for your hammer, and of course for Cratzzy, he has that +1 to AC.
All right, okay, awesome.
Oh, Jesus.
Frosty didn't get to hit anyone once.
That was so
I
awesome.
could get it once, so
Yeah, he ran in and got beat to shit.
You know, I did say before the session that I was ready to get stabbed and stabbed. So the first part was accomplished.
you did your job. Well done.
So I'll say there was a partial victory on my end.
Also, Chaos and Cure Wound sounds very fun.
Yeah. I think it's... Alright, we'll do the fight introductory stuff, but we probably won't have time to get into it.
Woo woo!
So,
Yes.
let's
I'm
go
so
ahead.
proud of us, you guys.
I'm so proud of you. That's
Yeah.
all you.
That's all.
I I gambled my wizard, and we won.
I gambled my fighter, and yeah, we won.
Nice.
I gave you that +3 to make it a 30. That was so fucking dope.
Adam, did that +3 make a difference?
Yeah.
Ooh, cool
All
song.
Oh, same time. Yes. I am
Let me
ready.
count me down. I've got it open, ready to go.
I listened to
3,
this a lot.
2, 1, go.
Let's go.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you have chosen death.
Give it to me, baby.
Behold,
Yep.
the mayhem.
So cool.
Nice.
Good.
Oh man.
The battle for eternity.
All
Party
right.
versus mosquito.
So here we go. The mayhem has the following traits: ruthless, improved combo, deadly, and chosen.
Oh shit.
So, ruthless, everybody knows what that does. For those that don't know, it means it can finish off down opponents. Improved combo is the improved version of the combo trait. Combo means that this creature has smaller abilities that can be combined together to a greater effect than they would be by themselves. Improved combo means that my normal maximum layer of 3 has increased to 5, so that's 5 different effects that can be layered on each other. Deadly means this creature does more damage than normal of a creature of its type. And then finally, chosen. This means that this creature is a chosen bearer of power for the current story arc, so this means it is a chosen of Primus. The defeat of this creature begins end phase content for this group.
Our group specifically.
Yep.
Let's fucking go!
That's dope as fuck.
Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm fucking
Let's
excited.
go!
All right.
Take this off.
Now,
big mosquito.
as you have decided to pull this creature forward before it was ready, the creature will start the fight injured. Therefore, let's see. Yeah, that's that much. It will take 100 points of damage.
Barely. Jeez.
Oh, actually, let me heal that first. And then I'll do this.
Yeah, maybe it should
Boss
be
bar,
Arcadum.
boss bar.
And
There we
then
go.
you get to see it.
And then we see it. Yeah. Oh my god.
We knocked it down to
Good enough for
75%, basically.
Let's go, baby!
That looks like
Probably
80,
fine.
but
Beat
yeah.
it up next round anyway.
I'm so excited!
My god.
Why do we have to do this now? I can't wait for a week. What the fuck, guys?
All right.
What the fuck,
Unfortunately, that is where we'll have to call this session.
Few questions.
Yeah.
Is Flaming Sphere gone? Like, is everything gone?
Yes, all magic effects that were on the
Spiritual
board
weapon.
are just.
Yep.
Let's
still
go.
doing that.
No.
But
Did my oil field have like blown away?
yeah, there's nothing on the board anymore.
Okay.
However,
Okay.
everyone's spell resources have been restored, but not their hit points.
Does that include my breath weapon?
No, that's not a spell resource.
Nah, okay.
And I'm guessing systematic murder does not count.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm so excited! Is there still blood on the ground? From the
Probably
things we
not.
killed?
They don't bleed. I can't remove that
Damn.
effect off of them, though.
Okay.
I guess I could make it invisible, but that'd be weird. Okay,
Nah, you can still try to use my blood.
let's take a look at some.
It has to be
fan
dead.
art.
Aw.
That was so fun!
That was dope. We did it.
Holy shit.
Good job, Frosty! Your first session?
Hey guys, I did my job.
Good job. You did well.
You
skipped straight
lived!
to the boss.
Arcadum, by the
You
way,
skipped all the story content.
give Frosty at least 3 rounds of being able to fight.
Unfortunately, it seems that there is no fan art.
Oh, tears,
No.
all the tears.
Our first not fan art.
Is the session 0 still tomorrow? It should be in an hour. Pretty sure it's in a... Is it tomorrow? I thought it was today. Pretty sure it's today. Let me go look at my schedule.
Didn't-
You said earlier that it was tomorrow. I think you meant today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's today. It's on the schedule, right? No, today, but you said tomorrow? What?
When you kicked off session, you said session 0 was tomorrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's sorry. It's tonight at 9, so I'm like an hour. Apologies.
Woo woo!
Anyway. All right, well, let's go thank some subs then, since there's no fan art this time around. Let's see here. Nooya, thanks for the resub.
Thank you.
Asgrade gave out 25 gifted subs. What a cool guy.
Hey.
And Freelance Sit is on month 22 of being subscribed. That's an oldie. And Zenmaster thanks for the gifted sub. Wowie, look at you guys. Very cool. Man, what a wild session.
Hee.
We gambled and it fucking worked in
Sometimes
our
it
favor.
pays off. You know?
I can't believe I got a crit.
Sometimes you gamble and it pays off. That's good stuff right there.
Oh,
Man.
I was confident in that roll.
Now you guys get to fight Mayhem. Whoo, boy!
But
can't
by
never
the way,
punished. Never punished.
Lolly, my new spell, Bloodbound to 2.
No.
Miner's Blood and a Frosted Spirit.
That's so cute.
All right.
Those Foundry effects were really cool.
Yeah. Big
Oh,
shout out
I
to
love
Matt.
the rainbow. That was awesome.
Big shout out to the Map Maker team for helping me out with those.
Yeah, what a cool map.
Let's see here. That puts our sub count at 1,472. Okay. Just so everybody knows, let's see, the Dream Daddy stream is going to be probably Monday. Yeah, probably gonna go for Monday, because I think I'm going somewhere this weekend. It's either Monday or tomorrow. It's gonna be one of those things.
Cool. Ooh, when are you starting Plague Tale?
Plague Tale will probably be next week, so I'll
I'll
start streaming that, and that'll be nice. Let's
With
see.
all the magical effects restored, does that affect my order/chaos tier?
Mm-mm. That's still at the same whatever you had it at.
Okay, got it.
Okay. There's that. Let's see. We also have, as a reminder, at 5,000 subs, there will be a Euro Trucker stream for some reason. And then at 5,500, the God Crime will open up, which that will be pretty crazy. That'd be another game. 5,500.
Don't she have like 9 games going right now?
Yeah. And in over
Wow.
the course of this week, I will also be looking for a replacement for the character that's missing in Method in Madness. So, yeah, that'll be good. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the support. And I'll catch you guys next time.
That was so fun. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, chat.
everyone.
Thanks.